Hello everyone, Alea here again. I hope you are all doing super good. I felt like standing and recording this because I'm very passionate about getting this message out to you guys. And I just set my tripod up in my hallway here, so I hope you enjoy. So I believe in life we have two choices always when we go through something. And I also believe that life always happens for us. Life is not happening to us, it is happening for us. It took me a long time to get to that point and believe that and not be in the victim mindset and not be in the mindset of always placing blame on what was happening in my life. But it is really true that life is happening for you, not to you. So back to the other point of that, I believe we always have two choices moving forward in life from when we have a bad experience, a negative experience, whatever the thing is that you go through. You have two choices, and that is to take the wiser route or the wounded route. Be wise or be wounded. The faster you take the wiser route and you stop placing blame on others, on your situation, on where you live, on how you grew up, on your childhood, even if that does have to do with it, I'm telling you, the quicker that you stop placing blame on that, you stop being in victim mode, the quicker your life is going to change. Because when you can just fully take responsibility for absolutely everything that's going on in your life right now, for exactly how your life looks right now, that is when you're fully going to step into your power and also realize, if I'm responsible for this, I made this happen, or I let this happen, whatever it is, that means that I can change it. That means that I can now take that wisdom rather than being wounded from it. I can be wise and move forward and grow and change my situation. And with me saying this, you guys, I just want to preference that I'm 24. I have much to learn. The more you grow, the more you realize that you really know nothing. And I'm going through this too. And I'm realizing this too, that life is happening for me, not to me. And just learning how to really step into my powerful energy and create the life I want and not be a victim, be wise. Now, taking the wounded route, that is almost saying that you're accepting that happening to you, that you're okay with that happening to you, whatever the situation is, and you're going to be wounded from it. You're going to stay in that negative victim energy, that negative place inside of you, inside your thoughts. And remember, who you are on the inside, thoughts come first, feelings come first, and then the manifestation comes into physical reality. So whatever is going on in here, if you're thinking and just staying in that wounded place of, oh my God, I can't believe that happened to me. Oh my God, this and that, whatever it is, if you're staying there and you're thinking that every single day, how could your reality possibly change if you're thinking the same thoughts, feeling the same feelings, and not changing your perspective from that situation that happened to you? Well, you're just going to keep creating the same situations. Maybe they're going to come into your life in different forms, but you're going to create the same situations that keep you feeling the exact same. This is how life works. Our thoughts create our reality. Our feelings create our reality. What you believe is happening to you is going to happen to you. And like I said, even if you don't understand maybe why something has happened, why something has came into your life, you have to take accountability that you created that you pulled that in for a reason. Even if it looks nasty and gnarly and is painful and awful to go through, I promise you, if you keep your perspective on that this is happening for me, and you say to yourself and you write down, even if I don't understand why this is happening to me right now, even if I don't understand why I have to go through all this pain, even if I don't understand, etc., I know it is for the good. I know it is from God, and it is because I am moving forward. I'm growing. I needed to go through this to be able to get to the other side, to be able to achieve what I want, to be able to bring in that manifestation, that desire. I'm telling you, this mindset will change your life. This taking the wiser path or the wounded path will change your life. If you take the wiser path every single time, you change your perspective, you take control of your thoughts, you take control of what's going on in here, that's when you got it. That is when you are going to start seeing changes in your life. You can also look at this in the way of perspective as well. You can have the perspective and choose to have the perspective always of taking the wisdom from what you just went through, taking the wisdom from going through that experience in life. You know what? I'm going to be wiser, and that's not going to happen to me again. You know what? Now I grew. I'm on to the next level, the next better version of myself because I went through that. You need to start thinking positive about yourself, about what you're going through, about literally everything in life. And I know it's hard. I know it's not always easy. I am also eating my words because I'm not always perfect at this. I'm not always good at this and being positive 24/7, but I sure as hell am trying to. I sure as hell am aware that if I have this mindset and I frequently work at keeping this mindset present inside of me, that my life is just going to get better and better and better. The more wealth is going to come in, the more abundance, the more amazing people, the more amazing experiences I'm going to have, the more I'm truly going to be alive. Not just surviving, but thriving on this planet. And I know that if I keep pushing, I keep going, I keep trying, it's just going to get better and better. And honestly, you guys, it is as simple as that. Simple. It's simple to say, but I'm telling you, if you just keep pushing, keep going, keep having those actions, keep changing your mindset, it's going to be really hard at first. It's going to be really hard at first. I only really got into personal development and working on my mindset and all that like 5 years ago. And when I first started my first year, it was like constant battles and I was constantly still being tested. I mean, to this day, it's constant battles and I'm being tested. But think of it like this. It's not harder, it's just different. It's not hard, it's just different. So if today is the first day you're taking action and you're going to be like, you know what? I'm going to stop being the victim. I'm going to stop taking the wounded path. I'm going to start taking the wiser path. I freaking salute you because I know how hard it is to do that. I know how hard it is to start, but it's not hard. It's just different. And you got this. Let's do this all together. And I hope you guys have an amazing day. This was my little lesson and inspiration for the day I wanted to share with you guys. So let's take the wiser path.